guys, welcome back to my channel. For my current subscribers, thank you for all the love. To my new viewers, welcome. This is Cindy's Guidance. I'm Cindy. I'm an intuitive, a psychic, empath, healer, reader, all the above. I connect with those on the other side. And also I'm an accountant and numerologist. So sometimes my love of numbers or my analytical mind comes into the readings when there's numbers to just talk about. Otherwise it's mainly just guidance from above. So please like and share with any other Geminis that you know to help me grow my channel. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my readings in the future. So this is going to be a love reading Gemini for you for the rest of March 2020. So I've got 3 decks I'm going to be using today. The first deck is this one. I'm going to pull 2 cards from the daily guidance. So what does Gemini need to know about love in general? What does Gemini need to know about love in general for the rest of March 2020? That one's going to jump out. Ooh. Okay, I'm taking 3. You should take 2, but we'll take 3. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, number 1. Yes. Confidence. So this one, having confidence. So this card is also, it's more the reminder that when you're excited, when you have a dream, when you have a goal, when you have aspirations, when you have changes that you want to make, when you have new things that you're aiming for, is that you might not have all the confidence in the world in yourself, but have it in your angels, have it in the universe, have it in source, that you were given this, if you received this want, this need, this desire, you have it for a reason. It's because you want it. So you can have it, yes. The sky is not the limit, it's beyond that. You can have anything you want in this life. You just have to believe you can have it. So sometimes you can't, if you can't believe in yourself, have confidence in your angels, your guides, your loved ones on the other side, that they're going to work miracles for you on the other side to help it be in your physical reality. But you have to believe it. Okay, so that's your job. Believe, like on my necklace, I just love that word, I use it all the time. So believe in yourself, believe in the fact that you can have it. You don't have to know the how, you don't have to know that side of it. Leave that up to source, guides, angels, and the other ones on the other side, okay? But so have confidence in those on the other side if you can't have it enough in yourself. The next one is play. Gemini, when was the last time you played for the sake of playing? I know lots of people get caught up, especially adults. We have adult responsibilities. We are so busy adulting that we forget that we're still human beings and we should be playing and having fun. So the message here, Gemini, about love and bringing more love in is, how can you play? How can you schedule time to play? Can you go to a trampoline park? Can you go build sandcastles on the beach for some of you? Can you go walking through nature? Can you go do a belly dancing class as a reference for some of you? Can you go, oh my goodness, build some Lego? Can you, there's lots of different references, oh my goodness, coming through at the moment for you, Gemini. So some of the messages are coming through for, what did you love to do as a child? So what was your favorite thing to do when you were little? Can you go do some of that? Can you go and play that way? I know me and my brother used to make mud pies, so it's like, it'd be hilarious if I called my brother right now as adults and be like, oi, do you want to take half an hour of your day and come around and make some mud pies? I think he would say yes, just for the hell of it. But that's quite funny. So what do you need to do, Gemini, to play? Because play is one of the highest vibrations. Playing and just enjoying life and having fun, because the only reason you're doing it is to play. You're not doing it to make money. You're not doing it to be successful. You're not doing it because you're grinding. You're not doing it for any other reason other than just because you're having fun. Okay, so Gemini, you need to do something for the rest of this month. Schedule multiple things in. Do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. Who cares? Just go and make time and do things to play. Okay, watch your vibration lift and shift. Oh my goodness, another shower of abundance. I just love this card so much. It's on the back of the deck. It's so beautiful. So I'm getting the same, read it. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. Okay, so I'm feeling that's coming in with the have confidence card. So things might not be okay financially at the moment, Gemini. They might not be exactly how you want them to be. You might have some pretty lofty goals in your mind about what you want to achieve financially, and they're saying that yes, you can actually achieve them. So one of the messages to play, stop thinking about finances, is to actually give it over to source, give it over to angels, guides, lovers on the other side, and say, look, help me with my finances. Bring in abundance, bring in, one of the ways you can say it is, thank you, universe, for all the good in my life, and I expect $5,000 now, thank you. And then you leave it like that, you let it go. You do a quick visualization for a few minutes about what you would do with that money when it came in. So for example, a $5,000 scale, I would pay off that person, I would pay that car payment, I would, pay 3 weeks rent, I would do this, I would do that. You can think about what you would do and what feeling, what would that feel like? It's like, oh my God, I feel so much relief. I feel amazing. I feel so excited that I just manifested that. That would be fantastic. And then let it go. Go and play, go do something else. Just let the universe start working its magic and doing what it needs to do behind the scenes to bring that to you. Because yes, you're going to be showered in abundance. You just have to get out of your own way, pretty much, Gemini. So get out of here. Go play. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is grab one of these Goddess Power Oracle cards. This is a new deck for me. So I'm going to look up the reading because I'm still learning, because the upright message is empowerment message. If it's a reversed, it's an alignment message. So I'm going to quickly shuffle. What does Gemini need to know about love? About the relationship with themselves. So for this deck, I like to ask, what do you need to know about you, Gemini? Your relationship with you is the most important one. Oh, okay, I've got a few cards jumping in here. That's your relationship with you is the most important relationship you're ever going to have. It's like the basis for all other relationships. So this card here, when I turn it over, is going to be what you need to know about you. Oh my goodness, I think it was the card. I'll have to go back and rewatch it. I don't know if it was the same card that I pointed to and said that's the empowerment message. No, I'll have to go back and watch. So this one here is Gaia, Earth. Oh my goodness. This is number 16, so I'm going to go quick. I have a feeling I know what this is about, but I just prefer to read the exact words until I know them off the top of my head. Okay, here we go. The empowerment message is being grounded, slowing down and remaining present in your body is the message of the Greek goddess Gaia has for you right now. Perhaps you spent too much time in your head lately and have not taken as good care of yourself as you would like. So yes, that's what I was saying about get out of here and go and play. And most of the time playing is outside. People think about playing, running around on the grass. Oh my goodness, the girl here. She's like playing outside. Look, she's jumping across the lily pads. Okay, so that's outside in nature. Get into a rhythm, make sure you get enough sleep, commit to spending more time in nature, eat sustainably, wear the conscious awareness. Gaia, the earth, mother of all life, invites you to pay attention to your body as you're a creature of the earth as well as spirit. The goddess Gaia reminds you that the earth is a playground for conscious manifestation, so be respectful of this truth. Okay, so what do you need to do to ground? What do you need to do to go outside and put your feet on the bloody earth? You need to make sure you should be doing that every day if you're not, Gemini. Like every human on the planet should be going outside, taking their shoes and socks off and being bare feet on the grass, on the earth, and actually connecting with Mother Earth, receiving all that amazing prana and energy that just flows abundantly from her. Like, oh my goodness, nothing's ever forced in nature. It just flows abundantly. There's abundance everywhere. Okay, nothing strains to grow. There is billions of grains of sand and billions of blades of grass. It's just phenomenal, okay? And all this energy, this beautiful life force is just out there, just abundant. There's just so much of it. And when you actually make the time to go and consciously connect with that, oh my God, it blows your mind. It lifts your mood, it raises your vibration. You've got a different frequency that you're emitting. It's really incredible. And if you add that with play, oh my goodness, it's like a double whammy. It's like this then would just come in an instant. Because then you're out of your head, you're not stressing, you're not concerned, you're not trying to think it all out, because we're human beings, we're emotional creatures, we're supposed to connect, we're energetic beings, we need to do things to reset our energy, to do more self-loving things. So the big message here is, yeah, go out and connect with Mother Earth. Go and put your feet on the grass or go put your feet on the dirt and do it for at least 15 minutes, and don't have your phone in your hand while you're doing it. Oh my goodness, for some of you. Another message there is that someone's going to take, the idea for you is to take your partner on a picnic. So pack some sustainable foods, choose something that is supporting to Mother Earth and go and have a picnic. Go lay down on the grass, go stare at the clouds in the sky, pick things out of the clouds, smell flowers, look at animals, I don't care what it is, just go and spend some time in nature, okay Gemini? It'll really help lift and shift your vibration, which will change what attracts back to you, okay? And lastly, I'm going to use the romance deck. I love this deck. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, what Gemini needs to know for the rest of March 2020. 3 cards. What does Gemini need to know for the rest of March 2020? Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. What does Gemini need to know about love? Ooh. Relationships, partnerships, friendships, romance, passion, all of the above. Oh, another one on the ground. Apologies. Ooh. Didn't expect that one to come out. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to go through them all. So we have heart-to-heart conversations, we have deception, we have getting to know each other. Okay, so the way that they felt is this one first, and this one. Okay, so heart-to-heart conversations. So this one's about having big, deep, and meaningfuls. So I'm feeling, Gemini, that it's not necessarily in relation to yourself, it's in relation to someone else. So there's someone else in your world that you need to have a big, deep discussion with. And the fact that this deception card came up is saying that being raw, being emotional, being honest, being vulnerable is hard for human beings, okay? It's not something that we just do easily and freely, okay? Our day-to-day lives are not full of vulnerability. It's full of, you need to be usually strong, you need to be independent, you need to get shit done, you're an adult, you're adulting, you're taking care of children, you're responsible, you've got commitments, you've got work deadlines, you've got all this shit going on, right? And it's like you don't have time to sit down and be deep and meaningful with most people. But they're saying it's very important that this situation, this scenario, this experience is gonna come in for you, Gemini, for this month, and you need to make sure that you are being honest. So the second card being deception. You can't control someone else, right? But you can control you. So in the scenario where you're having a discussion with someone, be as honest as you can be, because that's right by you, okay? That's integrity, that's morals, that's ethics, that's you doing what you want to do because it's right by you. If someone else turns around and doesn't share the truth of who they are because they're scared or they're frightened or they're not used to being vulnerable, that's okay, that's who they are, that's what they've got to work with, okay? But that shouldn't affect who you are and what you want to share, because you are you. You are unique. You are the only you on this planet. So be yourself in this deep and meaningful. Be honest. Try and have compassion to understand that yes, being vulnerable is hard. To share what's really going on, how you really feel with someone when you're scared of what they're going to say or what judgment or what opinions they're going to have of you from that moment forward. And that's all part and parcel of being human, okay? We all do that. So when it comes down to this, if someone's not telling the truth back to you, try not to have malice about it. Try and understand that, okay, well, they're doing that for a reason. It's probably to feel like they need to protect themselves because in the past, maybe they've never allowed to be vulnerable. But you being vulnerable with them and you being honest and you being compassionate shows them, okay, well, yeah, you can be yourself. You can tell me what's going on with you. And I'm not going to hate you for it. Yeah, it might upset me with certain things you say, but that's okay. Like, we're not here to just please everybody else, okay? That's not the reason we come into planet Earth, okay? And the last one, which is so beautiful, which I feel is just a confirmation of that, is getting to know each other. So it's like the fact that you have this deep and meaningful, you be yourself, you be honest, you be compassionate, you try and be understanding that maybe if they're not being the same in return, there's a reason, actually gives them this epiphany, that actually gives them this life experience they've never had. And that then leads to them actually wanting to be honest with you, wanting to come and say, look, hey, you know, the other day when we were talking and I said this, well, it's not exactly true. At the time I couldn't say it because I felt like I was going to hurt your feelings, but I really want to be honest with you. It sort of feels like that's the type of conversation that's going to ensue after this event. So, oh my goodness, big, deep and meaningful, Gemini. So yes, please have the courage to be honest, be brave, trust that your angels, guides and loved ones on the other side are there to support you through this. And yeah, oh my goodness, just big stuff. So share with an open heart, okay? That's the final thing they want to say. Just leave your heart open, full of love, full of compassion, full of kindness, and yeah, be that safe space for someone else. You share, being honest yourself creates that as a mirror for someone to be able to share back to you. So interesting. Well, there you go, Gemini. So please make sure you schedule some fun and have confidence and trust that everything is going to happen in your favor, okay? It is going to work out better than what it is now. And make sure you go and play, okay? Very big. Make time playing. Go and have fun. Go do things that are fun just for the sake of fun, okay? Life's not supposed to be so serious all the time. Okay, please like and share with any other Geminis. Help me get my channel growing and get the message out to as many people as possible. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my readings in the future. Okay, bye, Gemini.